Which of these numbers are divisible by 5? Based on what we've learned, for a number to be divisible by 5, it has to end in a 5 or a 0. 514 doesn't qualify, 365 does, 614 does not, and neither does 752. So the only number that ended in a 5 or a 0 was 365. The other numbers are not divisible by 5. Which numbers are divisible by 10? For it to be divisible by 10, it has to end in a 0. So 890, 10,120 are divisible by 10, but 2,016 and 4,125 are not. Why is a number automatically divisible by 5 if it's divisible by 10? The answer is that 10 can be divided into 5 times 2. Because 10 is divisible by 5, therefore any number that's a multiple of 10 will also be divisible by 5. Why is a number not automatically divisible by 10 if it's divisible by 5? Well, when you have a number like 25, that's equal to 5 groups of 5. If you wanted to break that down into groups of 10, all you could end up with would be 2 groups of 10, and then you'd have to add in 1 group of 5. So similarly to what we did in the 4 and 8 situation, if we know that a number has an even number of 5s in it, such as 30, which is equal to 6 groups of 5, we see that the 6 is an even number. Therefore, we know that we can break that down into 3 groups of 10, because the 6 can be divided by 2. So whenever you see an even number multiplied by the 5, you know that you can also change that into groups of 10. Which of these numbers is divisible by both 4 and 5? Well, the 5s are going to be easy to pick out because they end in 5. And by definition, we know that the 4s won't apply because nothing times 4 gives you a 5. We know that 64 is ending in a 0, so that will also have a 5. Now, will 6400 be divisible by 4? Remember, when we're dealing with some number that's in hundreds or thousands, any number bigger than 100 that ends in 00, that's always going to be some multiple of 4 times 25. So if we've got some multiple times 4 times 25, that means 6400 is definitely also divisible by 4. The last one, 6,624. I can break that down into 6,600 and 24. I know that that's going to be some multiple of 4 times 25, so that's going to definitely be a multiple of 4. And here is obviously 6 times 4, so I've also got a multiple of 4. So that tells me that 6,624 is a multiple of 4, but because it's ending in the 4, it clearly is not a multiple of 5, so there is no 5 as a multiple there.